Yes, Montreal, my city, Moon Chaser Tata. We are back in the building, the gentleman episode. So we had the fedora, God in the building. We have Mr. Framewa as well, the designer eyewear. Now it's about time for us to get the suit gods on the show. Now, Tata, let me open up here. This how I got introduced to them. So you guys know our friend of the show, Uncle Ibrahim, you know, Mr. NBA manager. He invites me to the Chris Boucher fundraiser. So me and Vita, we go try to get our business on. And we came in to give us like this Ace of Spade kind of drink, and we're walking around. And me and her, automatically we noticed these two guys had the suit. One guy had the velour with the turtleneck. And let me be honest with you, I've been dying to wear a turtleneck, but I get kind of hot. But the fancy guys will get you the light fabric, you know. Now that I'm informed now, because I hang around François Bertho. So I saw these two young brothers, and I was mad at Uncle, because I'm like, yo, how you invite me to a fundraiser? I thought it was a comedy show. So, you know, I'm still fly, but I wasn't François Bertho fly. I wasn't on my black gentleman fly. So Uncle put me and Vita at the table with François, and he brought his cousin. And now I felt the way because these guys were killing me at the table. Vita came right. Vita had the tie with the black thing. I'm the only one there looking like I just jumped out of Zara, you know. So, but we linked up, and that's what the beautiful thing about going to these kind of events. You get to network and meet like-minded individuals. So we met the brothers, we connected, and I said, listen, man, I want to start an initiative with you guys. I want every brother in the hood to have at least one good suit. Let's be honest. Some of y'all gonna have to go to court at some point. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm saying instead of this pop the balloon shit, it should be like take a dude from the street, from the hood. You know your dude that you can't even force him to go out with you because he won't wear no dress shoes. Right. You know what I mean? And just post him up on that little tailor's stoop. You know what I mean? That little circular stoop, and let someone measure his arm out. Measure his inseams, you know? Because sometimes I feel that, especially with certain people who are only used to a certain lifestyle, it takes someone exposing them to something different. Because not everybody's going to make that step themselves, you know?
Well, listen, man, well said. So this morning, we got the brainchilds, the mind behind the business guys behind. We have François Bertho. I thought François Bertho was just you. And then we came. The videos are coming up on YouTube in a couple of days. Me and Vita went and we got fitted for suits. We went through the whole gamut. So the whole François Bertho experience, you'll be able to get that on the morningdetour.com on our YouTube in a couple of days. So I went there. We got in. We seen Bertho in here. He had the double-breasted with the pinstripe with the money green. I said, oh, boy. I said, I don't know. I said, Vita, I don't know we'll be able to afford these suits. I said, how much juices you think you're going to have to sell in this subtle savage to afford some François Bertho suits? But it was a great experience. I'm excited for my suit. I'm happy you guys are here. So, Bertho, François, welcome to the Morning Detour.
Thanks for having us.
Custom-made suits?
Yes, custom.
Do you guys draw your own designs?
We can do it, but what we like to do also is let people come here and be creative.
With their own designs.
Exactly.
I already have something in my head.
We got
you know, every time we get people who come with like they have their businesses, I already have an idea, okay? So, it's a suit skirt.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Long skirt, slit, very high, right? And then you have the top. But the top is like it has the collar, but the collar, which would normally be at your neck, is going off your collarbone because the blazer shirt is off the shoulders. Do you see what I'm saying?
I see it.
And the collar is satin, but then the material is matte. So the skirt is long, matte, but just where the slit is going up, there's just one thin line of satin.
You love a slit on the side. I don't know what your problem is. You always want people to see your thick legs. Like every time you go, you want to wear a skirt with a slit.
Because I have tattoos that I can't show, so I want to show when I wear a dress.
But we keep but your brand is different now. You can't be Tata from the block anymore.
You know who I follow? I follow this woman that's called Dope Black Social Worker, and she says no. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself if it's ghetto and ratchet, and still save lives.
But you're not getting ratchet anymore, so So François Bertho, let's start with the origin story. What is your journey creating a premium tailoring brand as unique as your suits? Tell us how it all got started, and what inspired you guys to enter into this high-end tailoring business? Because typically, it's not people that look like ourselves, typically white people. But you guys are changing the game. You guys look professional. You guys have the beautiful atelier. I love the high ceilings, Vita. Thing is beautiful.
Thanks, man.
And I love all the options. We're going to go through the steps after, but how do you guys kind of come together making François Bertho the premium suits tailoring company?
Can we go first?
All right, I'm going to go first. So how it started, if I'm going to talk from my experience, it's I used to work.
Hold on, let me interrupt you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let our listeners know if you the François or if you the Bertho.
Okay, so
Rick's gonna put the name in the bottom. This is François, this is Bertho. That's a good one.
So it's pretty simple. So my full name is Edwinski François. So I'm Haitian, so I have like a Polish name.
Haitians always say that too. I'm Haitian.
Yeah, I think with my first name you're gonna know, but
yeah.
For people that don't know. So, but people call me Ed, and François is my last name, and that's my childhood friend, which is Junior Bertho.
Of course, you a junior Haitian too as well. Junior.
Exactly.
Stop eating all the soup spots, Junior.
So that's where the name comes from.
Okay,
So it's both of our name, yeah. So, but how I started basically, for me, I fell in love right away with my first experience when I had to make a tailored suit because I was working at this company, and I was in a suit, but because it was like I had to wear a suit.
Yeah, so it's very generic.
Exactly. So, but this guy walked in, and this guy was looking like he was coming straight out of a magazine, like a movie star. So I went to him. I'm like, damn, you just got here, and it looks like you're making more money than me. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Where did you buy your stuff? And he's like, I didn't buy it. I had it tailor-made. And then I'm like, damn, what is that? I need that. So he took me to the spot. I'm not going to give the name. The experience was amazing in terms of when I put my suit on, I'm like, damn, I'm feeling like myself. You know? I was walking different. I was talking different. People were talking to me different. People were looking at me different. So let's say I was in the elevator, for example. I never had a conversation before. People used to just, press the button. And now they were like, what floor, sir? Where are you going? What do you do in life? I'm like, damn. So all this time, all my life, I've been missing opportunities because of the way I dress. So it gave me kind of like a confidence. And also I've been influenced by my dad and my granddad, which were always dressed up. Like, my dad doesn't own like a sweatband. He's always dressed up proper, looking the part. And growing up watching these movies, like, those mafia movies. These guys, these guys, when they walk in a place, they walk in like they own the place. They don't look like they're a client or they're like a customer. And I like that. I'm like, damn, when you're growing up and you're like, I want to be like that one day. I'm like, damn, I want to be in a suit and just have that aura, and I feel like you can only get that from a tailored suit because it's made for you, one of one, So that's my story in terms of why I fell in love with the tailored suit game. I'm going to let him explain his side of story.
So now this is Bertho.
Bertho.
So if you're now joining us, we're François Bertho, the premium suit guy, just tailored. It's one of ones here. Bertho, what is your journey in this game?
So me, it started... So I remember when I was a kid, my sister used to tell me what you want to be when you're older, right? And I told her, I said, I want to wear a suit. That's all I want. I just want to wear a suit. So I went and studied in finance because I thought guys wear a suit in finance, right?
That's true.
But I just loved that feeling. Like him, my dad always wore suits. My dad passed away almost 10 years ago, so... Like today, the thing I would have loved is to do a tailored suit for my dad, right? Because he was always in the suit. Him and my granddad always in the suit. I have a picture of myself. They were like at a wedding and double-breasted suit, always clean, right? So when he called me, I was living in Toronto at the time. He called me. He's like, "Yo, do you want to start a clothing brand?" I'm like, "All right, what type of clothing?" It's like a suit business. I'm like, "Why not?" Right, so that's how it started.
So it was easy like that. He didn't have to. He didn't have to upsell you or nothing. Like you was like, okay, I will try suits. Black guys don't do suits. We don't have. I don't know. I think there's another group in Toronto, but in Montreal, I don't know no other group of black men that own their own tailored suit company like you guys.
I don't know any as well.
So like you guys wasn't scared to venture in the area where, first of all, we're not really predominant or non-existent at all.
That's where we started.
Yeah, so, it just felt right, I don't know, because even when we were going through the process, like, of finding the name and what would be the slogan, l'art de s'habiller, by the way, which is, like, the art of getting dressed, basically, in French, it just felt like a game or natural, and I even have the footage of the first time we actually made our first suit. Yeah. He's in my basement, jumping like a little kid, like, and this is our brand. Like, he was going crazy. So we never saw it like as a work or try to sell something to people, honestly. So I can't even tell you like what was the game plan. Nothing. We just like, okay, we have the name. Okay, what's next? Okay, this. So it kind of like as we were going on, we're like kind of maneuvering like through the whole process. So we don't have a story where it's like it was like meant to be. We was grinding. No, because we were still
golden tread.
Because I still had my day job at that time, and he was still working. We were kind of doing it on the side until like it started picking up, and people were like, "Damn, I need that. I have a wedding. I have this guy." And then we're like, "Damn, we have to start to
invest more time and energy
exactly.
into this
And
thing."
this is how it came about. But so and also why we aimed high was really. We like luxurious things. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
you gotta lie to more detail. You can be honest over here.
In terms of if you want something that's high quality, sometimes you have to invest. You have a fly car. You have you go to a nice restaurant, whatever. Yeah. But it doesn't make sense for you to have all that and wear like a cheap suit.
Yeah.
So we felt like that part. Nobody we didn't know anybody that we were comfortable going to see. So we were like, let's do it. Let's be that guy. These guys are the reference for that. So,
go ahead, sorry.
No, what were you saying?
And I remember seeing a guy, he told me once, like, if you want to make money, you have to wear a suit.
Yeah.
And it's just what you show, right? Like, you can't, like, I remember I had a conversation with a guy once, and for his wedding, was shopping for his wedding. I'm like, imagine your wife, that's her day. She's gonna buy a dress for like, I don't know, $5,000-$6,000, and you're gonna buy a suit for $20-$50. It doesn't make sense. The balance, right? So you need to invest in a suit. It's a must. Every man needs.
That's what. We starting the initiative here on the Detour.
But like you were saying, how like the generations before you were dressing like that. You know what I mean? And a lot of people that we see right now, even that people call idols or, people that they look up to in this generation, they're not always like, they don't do that. They don't have that swagger anymore, right? So for you, what do you feel is your biggest influence on bringing that, tailor-made tradition, custom that used to be, with the OGs back in the 1950s and 60s? What is the influence that you have for bridging that gap that we see today in this ever-evolving, fashion world?
That's a very, very good question. So thank you for asking that. I never asked myself that. But if I can try to answer it off top, I would say I have an old soul. So I still listen to like old R&B, old hip-hop. We were having this conversation, like this new music, what is that? No wonder this generation is looking like this. Yeah. So we're trying to bring back the structure.
Wait, rewind that. He said the music, this generation, no wonder they're looking like this.
Exactly, yeah.
They fashion guys.
You know what I mean?
So they're in tune.
So like they're really freely with their style and emotions, and I agree with that. But you need to have some kind of structure, or at least a reference point, or you need to look the part at some events, for a funeral, for your son's interview, business meeting. You want to tell them, no, like what I look like, I can look the part and talk the part and walk the walk as well, So to kind of have the bridge between the bringing it back, like you say, I would say you have to pay homage to the pioneers in a way. And for us, I feel like when you look at, for example, at an image of the Malcolm X, or even, I'm going to keep it even more simple. When you look at your parents' family picture or wedding date, they're wearing a suit that is timeless. Yeah. Like, they could walk up today and wear the same thing and they still look good. What you're wearing today, I promise you guys, the young generation, in 10, 15, 20 years, you're going to look at yourself like, damn, I had fun, it's cool, but damn, I should have at least be able to do both, you know? Yeah. So this is what we're trying to bring back.
And you do see it now. Like, I see it also, like, going different places, conferences, award ceremonies, even out-of-town business trips. You do see how our upbringing, right? Our cultural upbringing about how we carry ourselves when we're in public, has really stuck. And it's something that I've noticed not everybody tends to do, because now no one knows how to dress anymore. What is business formal? Exactly. What is business casual, right?
No, but I think also the pandemic did not help.
Okay, yeah.
Because people got lazy. People got lazy. So now I'll see lawyers, I'll see realtors show up in a polo, with jeans.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know it's 30 degrees, but come on, right?
There's light fabric suits that you can wear.
Come back to the basics. Like, there's a way you have to show up, right? So you have to show up clean. That's my mentality. My parents always told me the same thing. You have to show up clean, show up like you want to be successful, right? Yeah. I'm not saying wearing J's and a hoodie. It's not what I'm saying, but
there's a time and a place for certain outfits.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's walk through it. Because a lot of people don't know. Walk me through a François Bertho experience, right? So I'm coming into your atelier, because that's what I call it. It's nice, high ceilings, it's beautiful. I'm walking in there, I need a suit. Walk me through the experience. I know I've done it. We're going to put up the experience in a couple of days. But for those listening to the show, walk us through the experience, how we choose the fabric. We'll let people know. They're gonna measure you. They you know, we have technology now. You know, Vita, remember they had the body and they had the different parts. They gonna measure you properly. I've had a tailor suit before. They missed some spots. I want to go back. Y'all niggas owe me money because François Bertho he came on the wrist, he came on the side. The shirt is tailored to you. The suit is tailored. You asked me questions I didn't even know. I was just saying yes to shit. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. You asked me double-breasted. He asked me that part. He's like, you want it pointed like this, like this. I was like, whatever you decide, Bertho, I'm gonna go with you. I saw you the pinstripe. I trust you. It's okay. Yeah. But walk us through the experience of coming to François Bertho.
It's a fun experience.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
You guys gave me. They gave us some. Was it cognac when we came in? We had a nice little sofa. You were well greeted. This was an experience. I felt like Charlemagne the God getting a suit. I'm like, okay, this is how you guys treat royalty. Yeah. But walk us through the experience for those listening at home.
So when you come in, first of all, we ask you for something to drink. That's how we treat people. Then we sit down. We ask you a couple questions, right, to see the event, what's the occasion for. Is it for work, for a wedding, right? It depends. Then we look at the fabrics, right? So depending on what you're looking for, we're trying to guide you. Obviously, if you're looking for something, that's why I think the question part is really important. So let's say it's your first suit and you want an everyday suit. You're like, no, I want a Ferrari red suit. I'll be like, you know what? Maybe wait until you get
red suit. Yes,
that's nice.
I've seen that for the first time on a man.
That's beautiful.
But you can't wear that.
You can,
but you can't wear it as your first suit.
But I seen it was a velour red suit, like a kind of a Christmassy red that usually you'd be like, ew, don't do. And it was like, you know, a dark-skinned man, and underneath he had on a white shirt, but not buttoned to the top.
Okay.
And I was like, that was the first time I've ever seen a red suit.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I'm like, yeah.
That's beautiful. But it's nice, but you don't do it if it's your first and only suit.
Yeah.
Once you have, like, say, 3, 4, 5, 6 suit, the basics, then you can go and
get crazy.
Around, right?
Yeah, because that red suit, you couldn't put that, once every 2 years? You can put that velour joint on. And if you're popular like us, once you take a picture in this, we can't wear that suit no more.
I will re-wear an outfit any day. Can't nobody tell me.
Because you be going to different time zones and stuff, too. Time traveling. I forgot.
Unless I have my PayPal, you could contribute to my wardrobe by donating. But, you know, what's the guy with the mustache and the big teeth who looks like the potato head?
Steve Harvey.
Yes. So he said,
I hate all his suits. I hate all his suits.
No, remember there was this thing going viral on social media when it's saying like, you know, these are the suits that you should get: a plain black one, you should get a gray one, you should make sure you have a beige one, and then you could rotate the bottom and the top.
Light and dark.
Very interesting.
Okay, so we picked the fabrics. That was one of the toughest parts. I don't know, Vita, if that was hard for you. They gave you too much choices. They have the different, like, it's a real professional thing. You guys have different, samples.
For like the linings.
The linings, then you choose the fabric, then we look at the design, the buttons, how you want the cut.
Double-breasted, three-piece.
Everything, And then the measurement's the fun part because we want to make sure that this looks like a gloves on you. So we take the measurement twice.
Double-breasted is when it has the A lining?
No, it's like it's what we're wearing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Usually
when it goes like that.
And there's like one or two buttons, but this one has like.
No, but that's the wave. That's the wave they on. We getting double. Is your suit double-breasted?
Okay, so. You know, I know it's like suits for men are so much easier, you know, because whenever I buy a suit, I always have to get the top. Like my mom has to sew like two little slits in the back and then put it in so that it could form you, right? And like when you think about suits, it does have a shape, but it's not necessarily shape for women. It's 1,000%. More straight. You know what I mean? So it's like
it's not that hard, to be honest. We've done several suits for women, and at the end of the day, once you have your measurements, it's not a big deal.
We can have it draped the way you want to have it. If you want to wear it like close to your body, so we can see your curves, and we do have stretch fabrics for the ladies, because you know.
Tata don't want stretch. Tata wants slit.
I like slits for the skirt, but I like the wide leg pants. For me,
you look good at that. Yeah,
you understand me? Just get me with the waist, wide leg pants. That's it.
You know what?
You have no waist, so you're perfect.
You know what? You can even draw your suit, and we're gonna make it come.
Okay, that's fruition. Awesome. Yeah. Look at that.
Because we work with stylists as well, so they come with creative ideas. So awesome. There's no limitation.
Any fashion shows coming up?
We're gonna keep it for a secret for now, but
you know, y'all come to the Morning Detour to give us the exclusive.
Yeah, okay, sure. We got you.
So hold on, because there's a Jamaican.
We will be walking.
There's a Jamaican brother in his van right now, wanting to know. Okay, so how much the thing them cost now? How long does it take for the suit to come? I've taken the measurements. I've chosen my fabric. I've chosen the style that I want. I think you guys send us a mock of what the suit may look like. We approve it. We put a 50% down payment down on the suit, whatever the totality of it is. And it takes, 4 to 6 weeks for the suit to come?
Yeah. Depends on the season. Wedding season can be a little bit longer.
No, but y'all be back here for wedding season too. We'll get that ball rolling as well.
Usually it's around, let's say, 5 to 6 weeks,
Right, so you have to know, like, these things are happening, get ahead of time.
Yeah, because it's made in Italy. So it's handmade, made in Italy. So
say one more time for the guys locked up when they come
out. Handmade, tailored made. 100% made in Italy. So our fabrics are sourced from Italy or the UK or Australia as well. And it's made in Italy. So by the time it's done, we have to also allow like the shipment to get here. So and we don't want to, you want to look the part and have the best thing, you have to go see the best. Yeah. And the best tailors are in Italy. And the fashion world is in Italy. Right, so we're really like we do our due diligence and pay respect to like the authenticity. Authenticity. I'm gonna throw some French.
No, we can throw some French. Let's get back. Yeah, we do Franglish. Sven's will tell you. Sven's gonna show 8 times. He does all kind of French. He does what he wants on there.
So we want to keep it authentic, and because we're authentic.
But look at the way you guys look, and I don't have to say. Look at the video, Joe Black. Look at the. Nobody can wear turtlenecks like you guys. Like me, I'm jealous all day, every day. So now I ordered my suit. I paid you guys. My suit comes. You guys also, once the suit comes, you guys will call the customer in for another fit-in. And if there's adjustments to be made, you guys will make those adjustments before you guys get the final delivery.
Exactly.
And we will film that process as well. So we did the first half. Now we're just waiting for the suit to come to do the second half. Man, let me tell you guys something, François Bertho. I want to start an initiative, man. You know our boy Sven's, he be doing work in the prisons. I think every black man and every sister should have a nice suit. You look great, but I'm thinking about you with the wide leg pants with the heels.
I know. I got a sting.
She'll look good in a pinstripe. She'll look good in a pinstripe.
I went to a conference in Newfoundland like 2 weeks ago. And even my staff, I have to tell you, because even my staff, they were like, say a word tomorrow, you look like this. I said, I clean up nice, Every time they see me, I'm in my sweatpants and stuff. And
that's what you wear at work?
Yeah, man, I wear whatever I want. I work in a feminist collective.
Okay, express yourself. No,
I wear what I want.
I try to box you in, express yourself. I try to box you in. No, I got you. My dream is to have enough suits like wear François Bertho every day. That's my goal.
Get you there, man.
That's my
skirts with the slit.
That's my goal. So we got some things coming up with François Bertho and Framemoir and Fuego Lanza. We're going to inform you guys as it moves along. How can people connect with you guys? We're also going to throw you guys' business up there on the morningdetour.com this weekend. But if people want to connect with you guys, people want, we're going to throw it up there on the link tree as well. How can someone get in touch with you guys to get a consultation? The consultation is free to get the size and look at the fabric. How could people connect with you guys? Give them the socials and the website as well.
So the easiest way, honestly, is just to go on our Instagram page. So it's François, FRANCOIS _ Bertho, Tho. And you have the link directly to our website, and you can DM us. You have the phone number, and there's a link where you can book your appointment directly, and it's like a free consultation, no pressure, relax, good music, good drinks, and we chat. You can even just come just to know what it is about. Like if you're interested in, getting to know what it's like to have a tailored suit made. So don't be shy.
Even down to the buttons. Even down to the buttons. These guys will customize the buttons for you. Oh, we forgot another part. They can customize the inside of your suit. You want to put your girlfriend's pictures. You have a logo. You want to put some cigars. You want to put a theme. The inside, they'll frame it up the way you want to do it. That's crazy. I think in my own, I put the Morning Detour, I believe.
You know what? I have another idea.
Tamara, stop giving away all the ideas on the show.
And
then you're going to see that Zara and Holter Renfrew, they're going to be mad. You're going to be mad. Okay,
no, but listen, this is what's so funny. People say that all the time. They're like, why are you giving away your gems like that? I'm like, just say what I have in store if I'm giving this for free. Okay? So what were you saying again? The buttons, the inside.
The inside,
so
you could customize it.
For women, right? You know how, for me, I don't like wearing purse, right? Okay. So if I'm wearing a suit, I usually just put like a little small wallet and I put it in my pocket, right? But if it was a suit jacket, imagine if there was little not cylinder things, but I could slide my lip gloss in, that I could slide my eyeliner.
Okay,
easy work.
Easy work. Sounds like easy work.
And then you just open, I pull out my lip gloss, maybe a little square for a little square mirror.
I was about to say that for us, it's a spliff cylinder. Hole in the center.
Easy work.
But let me tell you guys something. Even down to the pocket squares, you guys do as well. I think Vita got like a nice customized joint as well. But I want to tell you guys something, man. It's been a pleasure having you guys on. We do have some things coming up with you guys.
Thanks for having us.
You guys gonna hear us mention François Bertho a lot because there's gonna come a point where our show is just gonna be suits. And me and Tata ain't gonna swear no more.
I don't mind.
Yeah, it's just
I
gonna
don't
be
mind. Suits, bougie, blinged out,
Let's
heels
go.
on, lipstick on.
Let's go.
I need Framework to make my glasses as dark as possible.
Yeah.
I don't want to see nothing, but I need to see rose though. I need to see rose, but just Framework, give me a corner a little bit see-through, but everything else is dark. But look at these brothers, man. This is black excellence, man. You know what I mean? We're making suits cool again, man. We're gonna bring it back.
That's the goal, man. That's the goal.
Everybody needs a François Bertho suit. Thank you guys for being on the show, man. The Morning Detour.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.